Hello there, everyone! Welcome in! I'm so hyped, I'm so hyped. I was looking at the other showcases today. It looks so sick! We're a talented society. Are you guys stoked? We aren't. Spice, can you please not be an ass? Just for the stream. You know? I'm actually part of the creator program. I would really appreciate it. Like, you don't have to give an opinion. If you have nothing not to say, just don't say it at all. That's what my mom told me once. Anyway, as how everyone doing today? It should start soon. We're gonna watch it from YouTube because I don't think I'm gonna get that much off. I don't think I'm gonna get much of thingy-majiggy. What do you call it? Buffering. So, if you go exclamation mark Planet Play, they are an NPO or NGO that does projects that is nature based. So they'll be helping save endangered species, do forestation, not deforestation. Well, what's the word? Oh my god, my brain's going my brain go brr. God. Well, bringing back forests, all of that stuff. Okay, sorry, my words aren't that great, but yeah. We're doing gonna be pretty cool stuff. And for this weekend, you get 30% off their keys on all your purchases. And the code is CAIT30 if you guys are interested. I will go make a message here. Doing a poop rain is all good. But yeah, again, thank you to Planet Play for actually letting me in on this. It was so freaking amazing. This should... Let's go... I think this link should work. Here we go. I pinned this. Yeah, 100% of the proceeds go to these projects. And if you press exclamation mark Planet Play as well, it will give more information about it. If you guys would like me to talk more about it, please let me know. I don't mind just reading off this thing they gave me. Just to make it a little easier for everyone, including me, because my brain is going blur. But yeah, we're gonna do a lot of giveaways. I believe there might be some sponsored streams as well. But, yeah, overall, we're gonna have a lot of... What you doing, lol? I am waiting. I see you. You see me? I got the tag. I was just going through my thing. Sorry. Waiting for this thing to start. Oh, 60 seconds. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I don't know why my window capture is not picking up anything. So let's go to Twitch alerts real quick. History. The Game Awards. I just want to hear sound real quick. I exist. I do exist.
What's good, everyone? Welcome to the
here we go.
Southeast Asian Game Showcase.
I just want to check the sound. Sorry, everyone. I just wanted to check. But there is sound. 60 seconds. But yeah, is everyone doing well? Are we doing okay? Can we get a shout out for Nadia, please? Let's do search the screen like that. So there's no black bars. Thank you. No, how can I? Make what? Lol, no. Lol, yes. Are they gonna show it on Twitch as well? Because if they are gonna show on Twitch... oops, I didn't mean to... Alright. I don't think they've gone live yet. But yeah, what we think, let's go and have this on the side. Oh, wrong thingy. Sorry, chat. Didn't mean to... Oh. Here we go. Okay, so I want to talk about the current project. Might want to press play. Oh, there we go. Oh, here we go. Here we go. All right, let's go. I am so stoked. When am I using the word stoked? Actually, now I'm thinking about it. Full screen here. Just let me know if there's anything, if the audio is a bit iffy. I can always adjust it on my end. So the current project that Planet Play is in, well, is currently developing is the Timor-Leste Indonesia project, which is the reforestation and helping endangered animals through the community-led forestry in Timor-Leste. Oh, it's getting louder. Hold on. But yeah, if you want to go see that, planetplay.com. Planetplay.com.
Hi everyone, my name's Will Freeman.
And I'm Kira Freeman.
And welcome to Summer Games Fest's first ever Green Games Showcase, brought to you by Planet Play. I've just always loved games my whole life, and obviously
also, I don't know if Beth is watching. I don't think so, because obviously she's going to be scrambling around. But thank you so much for letting me on this. I really do appreciate it.
They've got this potential to make a really positive difference to the world we share, and essentially that's what today is all about.
Exactly, and that's why we're so excited to take you through some games today that aren't only delivering great gaming experiences, but also making a positive difference to the planet. So with that in mind, we've got...
Please add volume. Is there no volume?
Today. So from new releases to established hits, we're going to go through how we can make a real difference
It could be louder. Okay.
through games, and all we have to do is
just
play.
let me know.
Right, and the Green Game Showcase, I mentioned before, is brought to you by Planet Play. So let's just stop briefly to talk about what Planet Play is, who Planet Play are.
Just let me know.
Planet Play is a not-for-profit gaming platform that helps games generate funds to help address the climate emergency. 100% of the proceeds raised
We good?
currently
Okay.
go to certified green projects. What that means is going to projects on the ground, making a real practical difference
You know,
to
mate,
protecting our
it's
planet's
okay.
future.
I
and
just
to
didn't want to make it
improving
too loud for
people's lives
everyone.
the better.
And we're hoping to raise $150,000 just from today's stream. So no pressure there, Will. So if you want to help even more, there will be some exclusive in-game green items. So why not treat yourself to some of those?
Oh yes, that's
You
just
can
true. Some
also
of these
share the
games do
with your
have
friends and
exclusive
spread
content
the message of the green
that actually goes
gaming
towards the
movement.
proceeds of the projects.
Loads of the games we're going to share with you today are PC games. You can get many of those PC games and loads of more great green games over at planetplay.com. You can also, if you want, go there and just make a direct donation to help.
Also,
our
exclamation
fundraising
mark
target for today.
Planet Play
In fact, a few of
Planet
the
Play,
game
and it
companies
will take
whose
you to
games
all
we're
the
about to
links
look
and
at
stuff.
have already made
That's going to show my
donations there. So honestly, just thank you
overview of
so
like
much.
my
It's given
affiliate
us an
link.
amazing head start.
But
It's gonna let
for
us make
this
a
weekend,
practical
we get
difference.
30%
And
off
while
all
we're saying
purchases.
Thank you so
Just
much
use
to
the
Summer
pin
Games
message
Fest for
thing,
spotlighting
CAIT30.
green gaming as part of such a brilliant event. And now, it is time for us to dive
I like the
into
colour
our
of her hair.
first category, which is games that are green by design.
So games that are green by design means that the game itself, the content you're playing, or at least a significant part of it, is about green issues. So the first game is Imagine Earth by Serious Brothers. It's a PC city builder that's out now, and it's also a climate crisis simulator. Really interesting. So let's take a look.
Your job as a space colony manager is to establish thriving and profitable colonies on a global scale.
Oh.
Hi. Welcome to the Andromeda Galaxy. Build cities and their supply networks. Satisfy their hunger for resources.
However, right now I urgently require a shipment of titanium.
Take care of pollution and emissions caused by your expanding cities.
In the research
same vibe as Terra
panel,
Null.
you can research upgrades for your buildings.
With increased climate change, natural disasters are becoming more frequent and severe.
Thank you, Nadia.
Let us use the second
Also, they
chance
have
to
a pin
change our
message
way
for
of life
today's
and transform the production of energy to
special
yield in a sustainable way.
deals.
Achieving a balance between growth and sustainability is the final challenge for every civilization. Imagine Earth Limited, building sustainable civilizations.
Oh, so something about the
Wow,
dish.
what a great start. I want to get home and play
Oh,
that
I
straight
guess that
away.
one
I guess
is-
I grew up with settlement builders, got games like SimCity, Populous, The Settlers. And to think about taking a game
That
like
was a-
that and
I
adding,
think that was an
as you build
EU-funded
your
game.
settlement, you've got to consider this kind of
EU
looming
Union.
climate
That's
crisis
cool.
and sustainability. It's
I
just
saw
such
something
a
there.
perfect pairing of kind of the green message and an amazing bit of game design.
Yeah, I love that. That you've got to think about all your different resources and kind of level everything up at the same time. But like Catan, which I love.
And so for the next game, we're going to look at Elwyn Quest of Time by Earthwise Games. It's a web-based card game about
Oh?
thriving with nature.
Web-based card game?
Lost in a world of winners and losers, the new game is rising. Win, 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 striving.
Oh.
New rules to play
I believe this might be some AI, guys. I wasn't aware.
as we win the game.
I didn't get to see any of the games.
Rule the world, rise to unite, play to thrive. Turn the tide on.
Yeah, I wasn't sure.
Mission.
I haven't seen all the games.
Ceaseless competition. Hearts to unite, play to thrive, win-win in the game of life.
Oh, well, I like the look of that actually. With I do love a deck builder. Well, we've played quite a lot of Dominion, haven't we?
It's
at
alright.
home, so-
I
also
don't
when it's
necessarily
all
like that,
automated,
but
you don't have to shuffle the cards yourself.
we don't
Yeah, and you
know
have to
much
argue
about these
the
games as well,
rules.
so.
And yeah, just so interesting. It reminded me of Dominion, Ascension, I guess Hearthstone, Balatro.
So next we've got Longleaf Valley by Trees Please Games. It's an award-winning mobile tree planting merge puzzler.
Interesting. Ah! Wait.
That's obviously the kind of game with a really wide appeal, and that's important. Like, I definitely love a kind of niche, pretentious genre myself, but I also love these games just with this hugely wide appeal because that gets the green
Wait.
message to more people.
Do you
and the
actually plant real
fundraising
trees
coming
after
to
doing
more
that in
people.
game?
Think of all the real trees getting planted in real life. I find that really exciting.
I
Yeah,
think
and
I
speaking
think
of
the
exciting,
end game
next we're gonna
is
look at
equal to
Out and
1
About
tree.
by Yaldi. I love this one. A cozy foraging game, and it's
I'm
going
not
into
sure.
early access soon, so keep an eye on it. Get wish listing.
Wait, hold on. Cozy for oh, Chad, hold on. Hold on. Wait, hold on. Okay, wait, what is... Okay, okay. Take note of the game. Take note of these games. This one very much in particular. It's so cute. I actually like this. Oh, dude, the exploration would be so cool. Wholesome out and about. That's on Steam? Ooh, okay, okay, okay. I'm gonna add that.
I love that one. I think I could lose many hours if not
Yes,
weeks
I
into that
agree.
game. It's brilliant.
Yeah, I absolutely loved it. It just gave
Wholesome
me a
out
kind
and
of real
about.
sense of
Yeah.
that wonderful feeling of spending time in the countryside.
So next we're going to look at Hawthorne from Near Studios. which
I-
coming
is this
soon to
the game
Steam,
I
so
heard
get
about?
that on your wish list.
It's on
there's
Steam,
a
I think.
Kickstarter out for that now, so let's take a look.
Ooh,
They
yes.
call it Windermere. This place, nestled in its ancient and unsung valley.
Is
They
that a
live
rat?
Here, together. The
Hey, chat,
animal
it's you.
folk.
That's you,
Mice
chat.
from Lundwick.
Can I try his name? Yeah, thank
Otters
you.
from Otterheim. And owls from High Arry.
Wait, the owls are not... Oh,
They've returned.
it's Cagel's team.
Resettled this valley.
I think that's Chat. Chat is the rat. Wait, you've seen this?
ill
Actually?
aware of its shadowed history.
This looks so cool. Wait!
These
We are
bold
the
homesteaders
birds! But we're actually the rat,
explore,
but we're flying the birds. Hold on.
carve a place for themselves here. Weather the 4 seasons. And lay claim to the land's bounty.
Ooh, hold on.
Here, they live and they laugh.
Wait, what?
They forge their own stories.
Oh shit. They're running.
And make memories. I envy them.
Hey?
Perhaps one day we'll earn each other's trust.
Why does the owl have a crossbow? The owl just has a crossbow. Okay, hold on.
Oh, I
I'll get that.
absolutely love that. I mean, I
Okay,
think
so-
I'd
yeah,
almost
okay.
rather live in
Alright,
that world
alright.
of animals than our world of humans.
Acorn.
Like such a, yeah, you could kind of feel the
Hawthorne
lore
or
and the
Acorn? Hawthorne.
storytelling.
Hawthorne.
and
I just
coming
realised I
off it.
mispronounced that.
Yeah, that game is a place I want to be.
Yeah, exactly. It makes it look like you are living with all of those animals. It's like it kind of makes you more invested in nature as well, doesn't it?
Next, then, we're going to look at Sky Farm Island by Mesh Minds. It's actually a Roblox game, and it's set in the Garden City of Singapore.
Maybe
Really
she just
interesting
maybe
concept. Let's see
maybe
what
the
it's
owl
about.
knows. Akane, who knows? What's this? That's like a Roblox game. Ooh. It might be a Roblox game. Also, is my mic okay? Like, can you guys hear me, or is it so too loud in the back? By the way. I think it'd be a great game for kids. Okay. Be a great game for kids. Yeah, it's a Roblox game. That's cool.
I can so imagine the kids getting into that, because taking those real life, like, educational lessons and putting them into that format, I mean, you're onto a winner, really, aren't you?
Yeah, really powerful stuff. And I guess, yeah, the youth of
I
today
like these
are
guys.
the
They're chill.
custodians of our planet's future. So engaging them now through something as popular as Roblox, what a powerful idea. I love it.
I
And
select
next
that
we've got
guy's
World
t-shirt.
Reborn by Wicked Saints, and it's the world's first adventure activism game.
Adventure
I'm
actors?
Jess with Wicked Saint Studios. Our game, World Reborn, is the first game of its kind where fantasy narrative gameplay meets real-life changemakers.
Hey?
Beautiful art and immersive storytelling will reveal where your unique strengths lie and give you small ways to change your reality. We touch any cause you care about, and we're excited to feature real-world quests to save our planet in our grand launch coming soon. But right now, it's out for a limited time, so you have 2 weeks to download the game and play.
Oh. Wicked Saints. Like Duolingo for your 100% human made. Okay, the jab at Duolingo. A little every day. Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on.
Amazing stuff again. And that
I
was
low-key would
actually
get
the
that.
last of our games that we've framed as green by design. Now we're going to look at a few games that include green activations. So a green activation, I guess, is something green in any game that's been designed as a piece of entertainment. So lots of the games we're going to see, they're not necessarily green games by theme, but working with Planet Play, they've added green elements, green fundraising elements. The first of those games is Amazing the Great Ocean by Actrio, a PC and VR undersea adventure game. Let's have a look at the trailer.
Ooh. Wait. It's on VR too? Wait. We can save the turtles? We can save the turtles. Wait, that's actually kind of sick. I can only imagine maybe on VR it would be a little more immersive. Bye!
I felt really immersed in that straight away. I felt like we were under the sea and I was wanting to free the turtles. So next we've got Avakin Life by Lockwood
Avakin?
Publishing, and this is a wildly
Wait,
popular
Avakin has green
mobile life sim.
Wait.
And it's coming soon to Steam,
Avakin
so
has-
another one to put on your wish list.
Okay. I'm gonna snooze it for now, chat. We're probably gonna run out. Oh wait, hold on. Design kind of went hard. Avakin Life. It's like Second Life, but on mobile. Oh yeah, I saw some ads with the celebrities on Avakin Life.
So speaking of growing, soon Avakin Life is coming to Steam. You'll experience all of this, the style, the adventures, the
Wait, it's
community,
coming to Steam?
bigger and better than ever.
Yes.
I'll see you
Demi
there.
Lovato, Joe Jonas. I saw some ads. Wait, this is coming on Steam?
Well, as a
Interest-
step up to the streets fan,
Okay.
it was quite exciting.
Did
to
Disney
see
buy
Brianna
this
Evergamma,
by
and that
some
just
now?
shows
I do
the
not
power
know.
of celebrity, right, to draw you into a game. So I was intrigued to check that out.
Yeah, and it's just amazing that celebrities can bring just more attention, more engagement with these really important green fundraising efforts with the What Planet Play and the Green Games Showcase is all about. Next, we're going to look at Fishing Clash by 10 Square Games. It's a mobile sports fishing sim. Famous
It
for kind of
was,
being really
as they
popular with real
said, it's
anglers,
content within
and
the
made
game.
by a team who've been a really long-standing
Akane,
partner
if you were listening early on, it says content in the game.
It's the best mobile fishing simulator.
That is a
From
collaboration
realistic
with
worldwide locations to hundreds of different fish to catch. It's the next best thing to the actual real outdoors activity.
Yes.
And it's in your pocket
It's green
all the time.
activations, as they explained. It had
So whenever you
green-based
need to get
content
away,
within the
it's
game
there. You can
that
also
they
join
added.
a clan and compete in duels, and there are weekly events, so you will never run out of things to do.
Like they said.
But it's not just fun. We're also big on environmental awareness. So we try to help spread the word on problems and solutions because we love fishing and we want to preserve it for the generations yet to come. Try Fishing Clash for free. Download it now.
What I liked about that was you could see the genuine love for the subject matter, and I guess that's really important because it will pull people in with that love, and that makes them connect with that green messaging all the more. So yeah, like really, really important, valid stuff.
Yeah, so next we've got Klondike Adventure by Visor.
Klondike?
And it's a mobile farm simulator set during the gold rush era, which sounds really interesting. Let's have a look.
Oh, these people. Hold on. Protect India and translate only pen pack in game today. Ooh. The raccoons? The raccoons were dancing, homie. Interesting. So different stages. Ha! That's cool. Not my cup of tea, but
cool, yeah, lovely.
It's pretty
and
cool way
such
to integrate.
A tremendous amount of detail squeezed onto every screen of that. That was really, really compelling to me. Like, I guess the idea of a farm sim in a rural world is really lovely, but in terms of being engrossing, I loved how much detail was on display there. It really felt again like a nice place to be.
Yeah, and also alerting you to stuff.
yeah,
like,
a lot of there
species
might be a
and
lot of
stuff,
mobile
which is
games.
really important.
Remember, this is
Yeah,
a
great.
showcase,
As
so
simple as
it's
that.
not
Play
like the
game,
main
buy
thing
the
as
right
Summer Games
items,
Fest.
help the planet while you're
This is
having
very
fun.
much smaller companies.
Speaking of fun, next we're going to look at Puzzle Adventure by Pixel Federation. It's a supernatural mobile mystery game with detective and escape room elements. So loads going on. Let's see what that actually means.
So this game, I'm gonna keep on explaining this because I guess some people are confused. So some of these games will have green-based content. So this one has an eco mission, and that is in collaboration with Planet Play.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
I guess with the mobile games makes sense because it's mobiles are a lot more accessible. Okay, there's. I mean, they did explain that before they went into the thing,
that one
Akane.
kind of combines two of my rabbit holes that I continue.
They did explain at the beginning green activations.
Crime. Well, not true crime,
So-
but crime and solving mysteries and stuff, all in a kind of.
There will be an ad in
top-down
30
point-and-click
seconds.
adventure. I like the
Should
look
I
of that.
switch it off?
Yeah, and I love that. I'm a big fan of the isometric perspective, that kind of little diorama.
They did
world,
say that,
so
Akane,
welcoming,
so
and yeah, I just love the idea of
it may
really
not
kind of
necessarily
detective
be
mystery
like an
game. Yeah,
eco
another one
mission like this
I could
game,
rush
but
home
it
and play
has
right now.
like
So
any
next we've got
in-game
Massive Warfare
items
by Tiny Bites. So this is a
that
mobile
contributes to Planet Play.
online battle sim focused on tanks mainly. So let's have a look.
Massive Warfare. It should be an hour, Nadia. I'm not too sure. Theme battle pass. Ah, okay, so they did it in the form of a battle pass. Interesting. Wait, this game looks kind of fun. Hold on. I believe it should be now on audio. I don't think I'm both because of the ads the whole time. Yeah, the thing is that I only have 3. I have 3, so I can't just skip it and then I run out of ad skips.
Cool, I really love that. It felt to me a little bit like a kind of modern take or a massively updated take on Atari's Battlezone from 1980, 44 years ago, the year I was born. But yeah, to show like bringing to life that classic game concept, and it looked kind of really vibrant and action packed. That generated
I like its
a
tattoos.
nostalgia in me, and
The one with the gold, with the arm with the gold chain, or a bracelet.
Oh, and you can get a Planet Play themed battle pass for that one. So that's the green activation.
Yeah, and a really deep interaction with the game, which is really cool. And next we're going to look at another game by Tiny Bytes, actually, Battle Cars.
But yes, if you like ad-free ad viewing, please consider subscribing to the channel. Battle Cars. Grab the Planet Play. Ooh, skins. Any primers? Any gifters? I help. Thank you. Thank you, kitty. Is that Rocket League with guns? You can tell a lot of these games are made by people, probably like a solo dev or just like a couple of, you know.
Oh, that looked really, really fun, like a kind of Mad Max Demolition Derby.
That game did look fun. I'm not gonna lie.
I also just got a little bit of a vibe of the underrated, I'd love a sequel, but Calling All Cars, the early PlayStation Network game, I think 2007. But yeah, like you say, Rocket League, Mad Max, Destruction Derby, a bit Mario Kart. So many great things in one game. I mean, yeah, who couldn't fall for that one?
And next we've got Standoff 2 by Axel Bolt Studios, which is a free-to-play first-person action shooter.
Oh. And they just haven't purchased completely. Ah, so the cases. Wait, this is CSGO. Wait, this is CS but mobile. Hold on. That one looked like dust. Hold on. Oh, so the skins will be in that case? Oh, wait, it's competitive? There's competitive gameplay? Oh. Okay.
Of course, some intense and really competitive stuff there. I think that what that makes me think is any type of game can help contribute to the green effort, to green fundraising.
And the activation element is that chameleon pack that you can buy in the game.
Right, so next we're going to look at Swee from Letty Arts. This one so distinct. When I was kind of planning this, I didn't really quite know how to describe it. It doesn't seem to fit in a genre, but a distinct hyper-casual mobile ball weaving game, informed by the kind of patterns you find across culture, across Africa. So yeah, really interesting idea. I'm definitely not describing it well enough, so let's take a look at what it is.
Okay. Oh. Wait. Okay, wait, I'm getting this game. The animation looks sick. Buying the planted tree pack in game is by ooh. Is this effectively pinball? Is that effectively pinball? Oh,
Yeah, it's really good to
interesting.
see the trailer. I actually downloaded it and played it. It was really, really fun and really different. So different to anything I've played before, really.
Yeah, taking those kind of cultural artifacts, those patterns, and making something that you really have to kind of interact with.
That
and
is
get
an
familiar with. I love
interesting
that power of
game.
games to use kind of interaction to connect you with different things. So yeah, just another example of how powerful games can be.
So next we've got Zoocraft Animal Park Tycoon, and that's by Lab Cave Games, and it's a mobile zoo builder simulator.
Oh, look at the beavers. Look at the beavers dancing. Tree bundle. Ooh. Cat nest tree? Alright. Doesn't get the tree bundle 50% off and go help. Ooh. That's cute. That's cute.
Cool, I've got to admit, I've always kind of secretly fancied the idea of being a zookeeper, working in a zoo, like the conservation efforts there. But as I've spent the last 19 years being a writer in the games industry, I'm not really qualified. But fortunately, thanks to Zoocraft, Animal Park Tycoon, I can give that a go. Yeah, one I definitely want to throw some time into.
From today, you can buy their tree bundle, and 50% of the proceeds from that go to Planet Play's wildlife protection project.
Next, we're going to look at Orna by Northern Forge. Now, this is a mobile turn-based MMO RPG. It's got classic pixel art, as you'll see, and interestingly, GPS gameplay. So let's see what that's all about.
Wait, what? Is that an augmented game? Oh, they got wrecked. What the fuck? Interesting. I like the art style. Oh, the art style is so cute! Audio quality isn't amazing. That sounds
Got
cute.
nice stuff, getting me nostalgic again with that real kind of classic RPG look. And, you know, I guess pocketable monsters don't completely have to dominate the kind of location-based gaming space. Really interesting seeing kind of something else being
Sorry, I'm
fresh
just putting my
ideas to that
jacket on.
genre.
You might have heard of this next one.
I'm getting a
it's
bloody
Heyday,
chilly
and it's from
in
Supercell,
here.
so one of the biggest mobile gaming companies there is. And it's a mobile farming game, so let's have a look.
Alrighty.
Now, let's check out the new events and decorations coming your way.
Heyday is joining this year's Green Game Jam.
To support this year's cause, we've prepared special Let It Be events in the first few days of the month, all focused on raising awareness and protecting bee habitats.
Here's how you can help. During the Global Help event, revive trees and bushes on other players' farms.
Every help action brings the community closer to the global goal, and once we reach it, Heyday will donate to bee-saving efforts around the world. You can also take part in the Cozy Task event, where you can earn the roundabout and the spring fence, and track your progress in the Let It Be decoration collection.
Ooh.
The Farm Pass will bring decorations like the Groovy Stage and Groovy Coop,
along with an animal hat, perks, and handy items.
Heyday.
As one of the most played mobile games there is, we probably don't need to share too much on what Heyday is. You saw it there, kind of brilliantly demonstrated. I
didn't actually play Heyday, but I did know it was a pretty
got
big hit.
Absolute giants like Supercell supporting the fun today. It just shows the
Wait,
power
Supercell
of
is
a
in
game
here too?
becoming a global phenomenon, like many of Supercell's games have become, and that popularity opens up an opportunity to help, again, with this critical effort to face off climate change.
Yeah, it just goes to show that you can, by playing the games that you love, you can still help the planet, and that's what we're all about.
Next, we're going to go over to Flick Solitaire by Flick Games, an amazing, really popular suite of mobile games that's actually coming to Steam this summer. So another one.
I'm actually looking at the games right now. They're gonna showcase. Yeah, Nadia, this should be like an hour at best, maybe just under an hour. What is this called? Flick Solitaire. Is that a deck? Oh wait, hold on. Wait, these are drawn by other artists? Wait, that's sick. The art style is so cute. Oh, is that the art style for... Oh, dude, that's so sick. Flick Solitaire. Interesting.
Oh, that's one for my dad, that one. He's been playing the same solitaire game on the PC since the 90s. So it's amazing to see it looking so fresh and vibrant with all of those.
That's pretty cool art styles.
Beautiful designs that they've got on there, all by independent artists.
Yeah, I love that. Like taking such a familiar game, like one of the most played games of all time, Solitaire, and using it as like a gallery, a showcase for different artists. And actually you can unlock a green pack showcasing different beautiful art from different artists on the green theme in there. So yeah, they're doing some really interesting stuff.
And now we're on to our third and final category, which is games that have directly contributed to the Planet Play fundraiser.
Yeah, what's really interesting about that is obviously not every game can be green by theme like the first games we looked at, and some games, their makeup or the way they're distributed means they can't even really appropriately host a green activation. But any game company can make a donation to help this effort. So yeah, it just shows any game can be green. And the first of those, I guess, game companies that has made a donation to this is Amazon Games through their game King of Meat, which is a co-op party platformer. It sets up 4 players against each other in these devious puzzle-filled dungeons. So yeah, let's take a look at the trailer.
And unedited from the thumping heart of the universe, King of Meat!
Who will be the next legend of King of Meat? Who? Why not you?
I see what you did there. Who? There's an owl. Wait, the game looks fun.
4 brave contenders pit their skills against the most deadly dungeons, devious death traps, and puzzling puzzles.
Wait, no, this game looks fun. What?
Friends, a construct locked inside a secret chamber, making devious dungeons for you to explore.
And now you
Build your own
build
dungeon.
your construct in what we call create mode. Oh boy!
It's the universe's most twisted televised spectacle, King of Meat!
Interesting. I like that.
Yeah, I mean, sure, like such a vibrant, again, detail-filled party game. Nice to see that amount of polish in a party game, like Fall Guys.
That's so sick.
Kind of reminded me of with so much else going on. But yeah, and not out yet. It's one you can wish list on Steam. But yeah, keep
I'll
an
look
eye
at
on
that
one.
game.
Great to be able to share a fresh trailer of a game yet to be released.
So next we've got Sociable Soccer 2025, which is from Tower Studios. And guess what? It's a very sociable football game.
Social football game? Oh, hectic. My nephew has a new game to play. Is this on Steam? It has that old FIFA mechanics, dude. That guy... Did you see that guy's face? Interesting.
Amazing. Yeah, if you didn't know, Sociable Soccer 2025 kind of comes from, obviously with his team, but the mind of John Hare, famous for being part of Sensible Software back in the day.
Okay.
It goes deep for me.
It's wicked to see that style of gaming still alive in 2025.
Yeah, and we're actually
that's
stay
like how the
with
old FIFA
John
used to
Hare
look like,
himself, for our next, I'm going to call it an item because it's definitely not a game.
Meet John Hare, co-founder of Sensible Software. John created some of the most iconic titles of the 80s and 90s while composing unforgettable soundtracks.
Interesting.
But now, John is taking on a new challenge. He's formed Sensible Band, a band that's ready to produce electrifying rock anthems and bring to life some iconic video game melodies. Get ready for their debut album, Positivity.
Okay.
To see the music from that time brought back to us now in the current day is really nice. Right, so next up we've got Sunshine Days Town Builder by NetSpeak. And it's a laid-back, cosy farming town builder game, which sounds lovely. So let's take a look.
Town Builder. Ooh. I think my niece would like this game. She really likes decorating type games. Well, when she has time. She's a very busy girl now. July 14th. Oh, look at this mustache. Oh, wait, that mustache was cute.
Blimey, yeah, strikingly vibrant game there. Something I love about that, I guess, big up NetSpeak, a relatively small team making a donation. It shows you don't have to be a giant to support this kind of cause. But actually, despite being a relatively small team, people involved in the game come from 25 different countries, and I love the idea of any game having that much variety of background and kind of cultural influence coming in. I said the word vibrant, and perhaps that's the secret. So yeah, really interesting to see that. And another donor, so it's time to give a shout out to Shark Mob for donating to the fundraiser today. And we're going to take a look at the trailer for Exoborn, a PC and console kind of futuristic open world extraction shooter. Kind of extraction as a mechanic is really booming at the moment, cropping up in all kinds of genres.
Futuristic extraction shooter.
So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what Shark Mob are up to with it.
Reborn. Let's finish the fight.
Make what? It's a cinematic.
After we do this, everything is gonna change.
Oh, it's the third person? Oh, wait, hold on. This looks pretty cool. Wait, hold on. Wait, that actually looks cool. Exoborn?
Cool, I mean, big up Shark Mob for their donation, but big up Shark Mob for producing something so polished. That looks amazing. Like I mentioned
that
before, like,
actually looks pretty
really
cool.
booming. It delivers so much, like the extraction mechanic of like having to get out, and often the extraction points kind of bringing everyone together for really intense battles. Now, from a game you've no doubt seen before to perhaps one you won't have heard of, next we're going to look at Bahamut and the Whack Whack Tree, a 2D adventure game rooted in Arabian mythology. So yeah, fascinating already. Let's check the trailer.
The Whack Whack Tree? It's already got awards. Okay, wait. This definitely took inspiration from Ori. Also, Grecia. Wait, that look. I actually like this. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, that's something else to look at.
Oh, I love the rich visuals on that. I really wanted to dive in, if you get my meaning.
Dive in, very nice. Just to say, that one is coming soon to Steam, so another one to wishlist. And yeah, just keep an eye on it 'cause it looks like a great game. Made by Starvania, so yeah, thank you Starvania for the donation, really helping. Thanks so much.
And another one coming soon to Steam is Azuma Escape from Ash.
Oh wait, that was randomly cut off. Azuma Escape. Okay. Wait, what is this? Oh, crazy. So it's just escape? Wait, what? What is this game, bro? Azuma Escape. But I was like, I need to get up.
I love that. Like, there's been some great comedy games over the decades, really. Like, you know, seeing Monkey Island's return not so long ago. Like, Jazz Punk. There's been so many great comedy games, but I always want more comedy games. And to see kind of inverting the pretty serious tone of stealth into something I guess we're already all familiar with is, you know, being a social thing you don't feel like being is. I absolutely love that. What a wicked idea. The next developer to shout out is Tilting Point. Once again, donating to this fundraiser, helping us hit that target. So yeah, we're going to take a look at the game Avatar Realms Collide, an immersive 4X strategy game available already on mobile.
Avatar Realms Collide. Wait, what? It's just an Avatar-based game? What's this? Wait, what? Age of Empires with its Avatar? Wait, what the heck?
Well, I'm really looking forward to actually having a go at that one, having watched quite a lot of the Airbender series with our son. It looks really great.
Yeah, and I love that. I mean, Avatar with
Okay.
its
I didn't even know they made a mobile game.
Such a, like, I don't know, coupling that with 4X is
Not sure it's
such a
something
great
I would play,
idea.
but it's still interesting.
And of course, the team
nonetheless.
also made a donation to today's Planet Play fundraiser. So yeah, really great stuff to see.
So next we've got Ritual of Raven. So this is a story-based farming sim, but you don't have to do the farming yourself. So let's have a look at that.
Oh. Okay, chat. I'm already in love. I'm already in love. Okay. Okay. The art style is so cool. I'm a sucker for these type of games, man. Ritual of Raven?
I love that idea.
I love that.
It's described as a witchy. It's got a witchy twist using arcane magic to kind of help with your farming. So really interesting stuff and such a beautifully illustrated game.
I'm seeing a very interesting game that also donates a company into
yeah, I just wanted
donated
to
to us.
peer into that world. It looked really inviting.
Yeah, and that brings us to the last game of today's Summer Games Fest Green Games Showcase. I think it's a world you'll have heard of. It's probably a world you'll have spent some time in. Yeah, shout out to the Walking Dead team because they've also donated to today's fundraiser, getting us nearer to that $150,000 target. That's going to make such a difference. So yeah, we're going to look at the Walking Dead. It's actually a 5-part game series, and of course it's set in
Do you
the
guys
same
want me to
universe
play
as
the
Robert
Walking
Kirkman's
Dead?
award-winning comic
The
book series. Let's take
the
a look.
Telltales one?
Rated M for mature.
I think this is the same one.
You know, I've driven a bunch of fellas down to this
Yeah,
place.
yeah.
Usually it's about now I didn't do it.
Every time?
Every time. People up and go mad when they believe their life is over. This other time.
The company at Telltale?
What should we do
Donating?
now?
Oh. Would be interesting. Alright.
Staying put for too long is a mistake. Those things are all over the damn place. I know who you are, and I know you're a killer.
I'm so hungry, Lee. Everyone's starting to hate me because I'm the one that rations the food. There's not enough for everyone. Good luck.
I don't know much about you folks. If y'all keep going on like this, that girl ain't gonna make it.
You put that girl in danger again. It won't be walkers you have to worry about.
Get it off, goddammit! Get it off me! Shit! Walkers!
I'm gonna have to cut you out.
Try the trap again! Anything, please!
Oh, dude. Maybe we do play The Walking Dead. Do a Walking Dead marathon. Or Telltale game series marathon. Alright. Games look good,
I mean,
so.
such a well-received, compelling game series already. You know, I think the whole reason that version of the apocalypse is so compelling, or the looming apocalypse is so compelling, is that what would I do? How would I feel? I reckon I'd do all right. And that chance to dive into that world and experience it, just really amazing stuff in a and I just love the visually distinct style of that one too. And it's our last thank you, but thank you to Skybound Games for donating to today's fundraising effort. Another amazing thing that's been happening in this really exciting green gaming space at the moment has been the Solarpunk Game Jam. The jam's being hosted by Trevor Noah's Day Zero Productions and the team over at Anima Interactive.
Trevor Noah?
They're just doing some amazing stuff, making really
Why did
interesting
it?
green
Why am I thinking
games.
of the
So let's have
comedian?
a look at what's been going on at the jam.
I swear I heard Trevor Noah, but you know what? What is this? Can you? Ooh. This looks cool. Oh, that's cute. Oh, that's cool. You have to make a machine? That's it.
And there you go, we
Jam
have it.
Jazz.
The last of many brilliant, brilliant games making a difference to the future of our planet, and a positive difference, importantly.
Yeah, and I'm just really, really excited to go away, get to play some amazing games and impact our planet in a great way.
If you're into games, you've probably heard of Ian. Back in the 70s, he was the co-founder of Games Workshop. He was the co-creator of those amazing fighting fantasy books. He was the driving force behind bringing games like Tomb Raider to the world, and also the driving force behind
Wait, Ian Livingstone? Didn't he co-found D&D?
I've worked in games for a long time. I've been lucky to know Ian a little. He's just always been there, evangelising.
Accessory chairman of ADOS
to make a
brought
positive
Tomb
difference
Raider.
to the world. I wanted to start by asking you, fundamentally, what is it about games that lend them that power to educate, that kind of make them such a great vehicle for educating?
Well, I firmly believe games are a contextual hub for learning. I really discovered that way back in the 70s, playing Dungeons and Dragons and seeing how creative that was as a game and how it brought people together. And people were improvising, and it's like theatre on the fly. So it's a very creative process. And then I used to write Fighting Fantasy game books. They were the very
If you guys
first
are
brand
okay
new
with
narrative
us
books with a
just
game system
just make it
attached to
finish
them.
off. Maybe I
Where
don't know if people will
children
be
make
interested in
choices
this
at the end of
part,
each
but
paragraph, so it's in the world of
this
monsters
guy
and
is
magic,
the...
turn left, turn right simplistically, or solving puzzles and rolling dice to fight the monsters.
I think he's
When
one
it
of the
comes to video
executives here.
games, you can't get through a game without problem solving. It's impossible. So it's an interactive problem solving activity. You can fail in a safe environment. You're encouraged to try again. If you fail at first, you're not judged a failure like you are in an examination, which is a one moment in time there where one person's judged against another. We all learn at different speeds, and in a game you can learn at your own pace and encouraged to try again until ultimately everyone can become a winner. And games like Minecraft are effectively
Also Martin Hawthorne?
3D
Yeah. That's definitely 2 games.
digital
And
Lego effectively
Ritual of
building those
Raven.
wonderful
I got
3D
distracted, by the way.
architectural worlds.
Kate,
A
yes.
child can learn contextually
I would say
by
Ritual of Raven
applying
as
the
well.
heat of a
My
furnace
brain
to silica
hunts.
sand. They'll
That
create
sounds like
glass,
sleep.
and they'll take that glass and put it in
Nadia.
their environments, and they won't forget
That sounds
it.
like
It's
sleep.
learning by doing, albeit it's a digital learning. It's still learning.
So
And
what we're looking at,
Roller
I'm
Coaster
looking at.
Tycoon, effectively a management simulation.
That's like
child is
crowd
learning
control. Oof.
the physics of building the rides.
I'm not
the
sure.
staffing levels required to run those rides. And
I'm not
the
sure.
Pricing levels.
I only
to
know
make
of
a
crowd
successful
control.
Theme park, and if they get it wrong, they tweak the parameters, and ultimately they become a winner. So every part of a game has
So
some
we were looking
educational
at
content.
Wholesome, Out and
But
About,
the beauty of
Hawthorne.
it is that people
I was
having a
looking at
great
Ritual of
time.
Raven,
And
Randomizer.
So why can't learning be
I
fun?
guess.
And that seems to kind of go
Ritual of
against
Raven,
the traditional
Bahamut in the Wak Wak
thought
Tree. I was
process
looking
inside
at as
Department
well.
of Education, where they think gaming,
Um,
that learning is
and-
trivial, and learning has to be
Yeah,
turgid,
that's it.
horrible
That's the 3
academic affair
games.
that bores kids to death. And I think just
Bahamut
embrace
and the
game
Wak Wak
because
Tree.
games are powerful in not just play, but in cultural, social, and economic impact on the world.
Yeah, what motivated you? I guess this is bringing us onto the green issue, but what motivated you to get involved in what Planet Play are doing?
Well, it's again, it's obviously, of course, I believe in having a great.
I'm not
planet
familiar
where we
with
can all
the crowd,
enjoy
like
and not-
alternatives
and
of crowd
not die
control,
result of our
Nadia.
activities. But and
I guess
games,
you're looking
again,
at
reach audiences that
randomizer,
traditional media
like a
can't.
randomizer mod.
And using games as well.
But
you
I
can
think
gather
Akane,
data
Nadia's
through
talking about
activities
like
and
an
responses
extension
from
like
people
crowd
playing
control,
those games.
like something that Maneki
And
uses.
People who play games do seem to care a lot about everything, and I think it was just a great initiative that's been set to be able to use the power of play and the gaming audiences. And let's not forget there are 3 billion games in the world, and accessing parts of the world where, as I said, traditional media just cannot reach.
I guess sometimes people approaching games, maybe players or people watching this might thinking, oh, do I want to watch a game with educational value? Does making a game with these kind of educational impacts mean an inherent sacrifice of its entertainment value, of its kind of quality as in that regard?
Hopefully not, because the game's all about having fun.
Yeah.
And there's no reason why learning can't be fun, as
Yeah.
I said earlier.
That's a good answer.
I don't think any games maker
I agree with
should
them.
set out specifically to make a product that is purely educational at the expense of the entertainment context, because people just turn off and say, I'm not
Also,
here to
that's
learn, I'm here to play.
also that mobile
But
game,
in play, you are
World
learning. We enter
Reborn.
this world as children. We
That
learn
one
through
too.
play. It's a natural
That looked
process
cool.
of learning.
To dig in a
Especially
little
at the
deeper,
jabs that
kind
took
of,
a
you know, you
Duolingo.
said
I like that.
game makers perhaps shouldn't think of making an educational game. Have you got any more advice to developers? I guess I'm thinking particularly you're making that entertainment product that's guided by your creative vision, but how you can install it with kind of educational value.
Well, I'll backtrack a little.
Okay.
I don't mean to say they shouldn't set out to make an educational
yeah,
game, but
fair
when
enough,
they
yeah.
do, you should not sacrifice the entertainment value and the mechanics of enjoyment.
Yeah, right.
In any way, because that's what people play a game for.
If a developer's got some kind of narrative-driven game, how they can think about the educational legacy that game.
Well, you can make people aware of events and issues through a game in context. If it's in context, then it's fine. If it's just thrown in, look at this because it's important, then you're talking to me and you're trying to direct me in a certain way. I want to have my own opinions.
Right,
but
yeah.
happily, if the game brings those problems that exist to my attention through the game,
yeah,
right, that's fine.
Well, Ian, thank you so much for taking time to talk to us today. Obviously, thank you so much for your work as ambassador of Planet Play. Thanks again, Ian.
Game on.
Cheers.
Thank you.
And with that, happily and sadly, we are done. What an amazing spread of really interesting, different, distinct games that are all really making a difference to the planet we live on. And that's what this is about. It's about that fundraising, trying to hit that $150,000, but it's about more than that. It's about
They did
protecting
raise
the future of this
150,000,
planet we all
hey?
share,
So-
and doing that through playing games. So what can you do? Just a reminder, if any of today's games caught your eye, download them, play them. If they're not out yet, wish list them.
Yeah.
If you go into any of those games and you find that there's green items you can buy in the games, do that. That will really help with the cause. Just tell your friends, spread the word, spread the message. The more people involved, the more we can do. And do get over to planetplay.com to find a load of other games that help
Exclamation mark,
the planet in
Planet
so
Play.
many amazing ways.
Okay. Which looking helps a lot. It does. Okay. That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. I actually like that. That was pretty nice. Well done, Planet Play guys. That was pretty good. Yeah, it was. It's very different. But yeah, there was some pretty cool games. This YouTube chat is just actually the biz of my existence. It's pretty good. I actually liked it. So the ones that we are looking at, particularly chat, and something I'm gonna probably wish list. Is Hawthorne, Out and About, or well, it's actually called Out and About. I don't know why it's wholesome, but Out and About, World Reborn. We were also looking at Ritual of Raven, and Exoborn look a bit interesting. Now, just for those who were maybe not fully paying attention, green themes was games that are by design nature-based, or green-based, as they would say. Green activations is content in games that can be purchased, and that can contribute to Planet Play's projects. And then green donations are gaming companies who actually donated to with the One Seed project, where basically that is planting trees. I think that's also kind of linked to Timor-Leste reforestation in Indonesia. One of them actually being the company that created The Walking Dead. So yeah, I did see 2 Saudi-based things. That was interesting to see, but you know, donations are donations at the end of the day. But yeah, that was pretty fun. I actually like that. I like that a lot. I would say I think there should be a little more games, but this was the first time they did it, so honestly, props to Planet Play. It was pretty. It was a lot less like. It was quite fun. It was quite fun. With that being said, chat, we are gonna call it a day. I'm trying to see who is live right now, who we can see. Seeing somebody really recommended. Okay, we have something to read. Hey everyone, so, one last thing. Exclamation mark, Planet Play, go check out their website. There are a games key seller. All of the proceeds go to their projects. Where we're going to Aladdin. We're gonna go say hello to Aladdin, and also so Reese doesn't scold us. We'll go say hello to Aladdin. It makes also pin comment above. If you use the code CAIT30, you get 30% off all purchases, and all those proceeds go to the Timor-Leste project, which is let me just do this again. It's the reforestation and habitat restoration in the Timor-Leste in Indonesia. To you, we're going under your bed. Get into bed. It's cold. I need the body heat. Hey, yo! What is going on? What is going on? Don't you have a heater? Can you all behave in my chat? Also, don't you have Reese for that? You're gonna have Reese for that for when you see her in July, so I don't know. I don't know how to tell you. But yeah. Wanna hide in your bed? I don't think you wanna hide in someone's bed. Kate, it's cold, okay, and? Just say you want cuddles. She divorced me. Just say you want cuddles. It's crazy. It's crazy, Nadia. Crazy work. But yeah, guys, planetplay.com. Go and support them. We're gonna go raid people. 3 can cuddle all 3 of us? What is going on? Alright, let's get the raid messages and stuff. If you do have a sub, thank you for subbing to the channel. And we have a raid messages for you guys. If we don't, that's okay. We also have a nice cute little one for you. It's just cats. Cool cat. Let's go raid Mr. Aladdin. I believe he just started streaming. And he just went offline. God damn it. Damn it. Ooh, Kamesy. Kamesy is watching the Future Games summer show. Oh, she's a stream partner? Wait, that's sick. Hold on. Okay, let's go raid Kamesy then. Raid... Kamesy. Let's go raid another Indian South African streamer, guys. She's actually just so hyperactive. I love how she vibes the chat. But yeah, she's official co-stream. Nice. Oh wait, hold on. Did I cancel? Hold on. Raid. KAE. MSI? I think I misspelled it. Okay, here we go. Thank you for joining me, being on the stream. I'm planning to play again. Thank you so much. It was fun. It was really fun. And yeah, again, go to the site. You get 30% off using the code CAIT30. And all those proceeds will go to the project. Also, !Planet Play if you are still a bit confused what's going on. But yeah, until then, I'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll do a Gundam stream. We'll do a late Gundam stream. I'll have to go set up there again. But yeah, we're gonna do a late Gundam stream. We haven't done Gundam streams in a while. So yeah, until then, bye bye everyone.